What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and this week's legend giveaway player is none other than the human cheat code, Michael Vick. Alright, so when you first log into MUT after the time frame that they released the legend giveaway, you're going to see one of these packs right there. You're going to go ahead and you're going to open it, and then I'm going to explain to you the objectives, alright? Now, this Mike Vick, alright, he can't do anything else but be put in your lineup to do the things that are needed for the objectives. You have to do the objectives to get the elite Michael Vick that I'm talking about, alright? So every week, EA Sports has been giving away a free legend. This is the one for this week, Mike Vick, alright? Now, right here, you could go ahead and just sell this because you don't need that. That's just telling you what you need to do. But obviously, I'm going to explain to you what you need to do right now to get that free elite legend Michael Vick. Alright, so bam. You're going to go to the objectives in progress. It's some wild things that you have to do. 173 rush yards in one game with Vick. 4 pass TDs, 2 rush TDs in one game with Vick. 242 pass yards, 130 rush yards in one game with Vick. 4,000 rush yards with Vick. Okay, now what you're probably asking me is, all right, so Gmia, how the F do you expect me to do this stuff? Like, what is going on? I'm going to explain to you very, very quickly. This is what you're going to need to do. First of all, you're going to have to put him into your lineup and make sure you start him. Just start him because there's been issues with people not registering the things that they do for objectives within that part. It's been some issues with it, so just start him on your team, all right? Now, after you do that, you're going to go and you're going to do all those things in solos. All the one-game things and all that other crap that's going on. You're going to go find some solos to do. Now, what I would recommend you do is do it in full game solos, all right? And what I mean by full game solos, it's like, for instance, the elite versions of the team leaders, right? I have to just finish this up to get the master OBJ, right? These versions, the elite versions are full games, but it's 3-minute quarters, 4-minute quarters, 5-minute quarters. You're gonna want to go into these games and you're gonna want to turn off chew clock, okay? You're gonna want to go to maybe run the Carolina Panthers playbook, and let me explain to you why. You're going to want to run a lot of read option. Now, the computer's very stupid depending on the modes that you play, but let me just show you exactly what I'm talking about when you go to playbooks, right? When you go to MUT, you might have to buy one of these playbooks if you don't have the read option in it. This playbook has a lot of read option. It has a lot of pistol. What you're going to want to do is you're going to look for these read option plays. Whatever read option it is, you're going to look for triple option, whatever, and you're going to just let Mike Vick keep the ball. Obviously, he's the quarterback. You can run play action plays as well and run outside the pocket with him and do a lot of different things like that. But I would highly recommend the Carolina Panthers playbook because, look, they have everything in there. Everything is like a read option, play action, read. All these things are in there. So that's pretty much what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to run a lot of read option. You're going to need to run a lot of these things that are in this playbook already. All right? So you don't really need much else other than that playbook. A couple, play action plays and stuff like that. And you're going to be fine. There'll be no issue with doing those things. But I'm going to recommend, again, that you do it against the computer. All right? Do not play. Look, I don't know how else to tell you this. You don't want to play around and do the wrong thing. Okay? And come out and start doing wild things and thinking you could do it out of other playbooks because it's going to be a lot more difficult to do it any other way. And that's why I'm trying to make sure you guys and girls understand that it's just easier to do it the way that I'm showing you now. Because if you want to run play action and just roll out of the pocket and just start doing wild things, it's going to be a lot longer. I'm probably going to do that within maybe a couple hours because I'm going to go to one of the solos and I'm just going to go wild. I'm going to go savage with Vick and I don't care. But this is the playbook that I would highly, highly, highly recommend. Okay? Because it's very, very simple. Why? It has all the read options in it. It has a lot of these play action plays with the PA power O's where he can roll out of the pocket. He can do a lot of different things like that, all right? So make sure that you do this way so that you don't have any other issues, going forward with it. You could go ahead and bang that out. Get those elite versions of Vick because everybody is going to be trying to do some kind of version of Vick today to get that because, obviously it's Vick's weekend. The elite, what is it? He's a legend. It's out now. And all new fantasy packs are there and all that stuff like that. So you're going to want to make sure that that's what you're doing, okay? Understand what I'm telling you because this is going to make sure that you get exactly what you need in order to get one of these elite Vicks. And let me just show you exactly the sets that he would go to. It would be your legend sets that you come into right there. And it'll be this one right here. you're going to get one of these. More than likely, it'll be the lowest overall, like the one I get is usually the 84 overall. It's going to be a situation where, look, this is what you're going to have to get. Like right now, even if you did it right now, look, the 84 is going for, you know, 78K. It's going to keep dropping, though, as it continues to go on. So whatever you get is going to be worth a decent amount of coins. So I would highly recommend that you do it fast. And before we go ahead and I let you guys go, I'm going to go and check what his speed is to see if they gave us somebody with at least 80 speed. Because if he's at least the 80 speed, you shouldn't have much issue doing what I just told you to do. So let's go and just check his speed really quickly. All right, so he has 85 speed. So this is no problem. This is gonna be very, very easy to do it. All right, with that kind of speed and the read option plays and things like that. So let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how it goes for you, and go ahead and bang that out as quick as possible so that you could go ahead and get a free Michael Vick. See you guys and girls next time. One love.